He's on the outside of the 55 truck. And this is always a concern when you try to pass someone. And right here, they're going to make contact. And watch this.
And when you're running 150 miles an hour, that's what it does to a truck when you hit concrete. Take a look again.
Barfield, the 55 truck, comes off the corner and goes up, and he slams the wall as well. Heavy contact on Barfield's truck.
And he pancaked it on the right side, and there you see Sprague still rolling.
That's the 4th and 5th place scramble. They have swapped it around. Meanwhile, midway down the back straightaway, Toby Butler, we were bragging on him just a bit ago, and caution is on the speedway. Caution. Oh my.
He was trying to get into pits.
Rick McRae and Butler, Toby's truck in major flames.
He was sitting there on the edge of the backstretch just trying to get on the pit road. There he gets out safely.
That's Jack Sprague right in front of him.
And he's tucked behind Sprague's truck. Sprague sees it and goes around, but McRae's there when Sprague goes around, and boom, he's right there on Toby Butler. So
coming up on 30 laps to go, and look how close it is for the lead. Allgaier in the 7th, trying to work his way through this lap traffic.
Oh my goodness!
Contact is made. Yaley into the inside wall. Caution comes out.
Yaley did not know that they were 3 wide right there. Comes up the racetrack.
On the backstretch, guys.
It's turned around on the inside of the leader, and Justin had all those lap cars in front of him. I didn't know they were going to lap all the way to the 12th position. Here's a look, guys. 7 goes to the middle of the racetrack. Just enough contact to turn that 66 around.
Out of the way.
And there we see Skinner losing some spots to the 7, and there's a leader. Corelli on the inside of Rubbin goes to the corner, and Corelli has the lead. Here comes Bickle. And meanwhile, here comes a wreck. Right into turn 1, and the truck is that on the side?
Now sliding down, and I can't get a number on it yet.
It stopped that way. It's Mike Bliss.
Now that is the weirdest on-truck camera shot of the series thus far. That's what it looks like when you end up looking
Mike
like
Bliss is climbing out.
This is even weirder.
T.J. Clark has somebody's wheel up. The left rear of Bliss's, that's the right front. The right front of Mike Bliss's truck is gone.
And Bliss is using that vantage point to, I'll bet, try to eyeball whoever got him in that predicament. Bliss, onboard camera, real time, look and listen.
The chance for the victory now.
Yeah, and Buckshot is fast. It's not like Buckshot's holding.
Oh, great!
And contact. Buckshot's involved. Preston is involved. The 44 car is involved. Elton Sawyer. There's the Barbasol machine involved. Let's see who can get through. The track is almost blocked here on the front stretch. Here's Dale Jarrett.
Get out of there, Robert. They go in the 3rd corner. That's 00 Buckshot on the bottom. As they come off the corner, Robert comes down trying to get to the bottom of the racetrack so he can catch Dale Jarrett. They make contact in the outside wall. There's Elton Sawyer going in. And then I guess we've broken a fuel line off the 59 car. Wouldn't you guess, Kyle, that all that fire came from the fuel line?
It had to be a fuel line.
It didn't look like it. I would think he would want to stay right on that yellow line. Johnny went up there with him, and it's going to allow Mike Skinner to get a little momentum.
He's coming in pit. Oh, problems for Jack Sprague. He's going to slide in front of the field. Right into the tri-oval they go. Jack Sprague slides into the infield and catches about 3 or 4 trucks. One of those being the 33 of Ron Hornaday.
Ron Hornaday got caught. There's Eric Donnell, made hard contact with the inside wall.
6 of Travis Quapple's got big damage.
So that Harris Trucking Toyota comes down and makes contact. You see the flames out of the exhaust pipes right there. Now it turns Jack right in front of the field.
What a helpless feeling for Jack Sprague, but fortunately he got banged around, but nothing ever hit him real solid, so he was able to walk away from that mess.
Brad Layton moves to the outside. I believe them to the inside before they get to turn 1.
Not this time.
Oh, Tracy Ford hard into the outside wall. Caution is on the speedway.
What happened?
I believe he had a little bit of help.
There was room for some give and take there.
but there wasn't any.
No, not at all. Boy, that car hit hard.
I mean, let's take another look, Phil.
Yeah, more than likely he had made contact with somebody or had a tire rub of some sort. Watch top of your screen there. It just took off to the right here, and that truck doesn't do that unless something breaks or a tire goes down. And poor Jason White in the gunbroker.com Dodge had absolutely nowhere to go. We've been out in this one accident. There's another view. You see the sparks and everything. That tire is already down. And Mike Bliss takes a hard turn.
Look that the cars are lightest when they're going down the straightaway.
Yeah, the guys have all told me that the hardest place, 42 hit the 88, turned him into the 31.
You know, my only question, Darrell, there was a driver behind Montoya. Did that driver maybe bump into him and start it? It's just hard to say.
We just have to keep looking at it because, every accident we look at, our first impressions are usually not our best ones.
Watch the 27. He's on the inside.
Did something break, Phil?
It looked like something broke. I don't think he moved up and got clipped in the right rear corner. I think something broke on that truck.
He did go hard right just as they were entering the tri-oval area.
Tore up Andy Hillenberg's Rockingham Speedway truck. Oh, no, something broke.
I think something broke, and that's why he moved up initially. Then he made contact with TJ. Brian Silas came along with absolutely nothing he could do about it.
Which is where Jeff Green was.
This is going off into turn one. There you see the wreck with Kyle and Jason Jarrett.
And there goes Green by the wreck.
There's Jimmy right behind him.
There's the contact. You see Jason Jarrett has the racetrack. He was as low as he could go, and Kyle was right on the flat part of the racetrack and just got into him. See Mike Stefanik in the 90 going off to the corner there.
And then here's J.J. Yaley going into the corner.
Well, he just gets in a little bit too hot. Looks like he locked up the brakes. The rear brakes kind of took over, and the car spun out and got in the wall. Just hard driving. Ooh, that's a hard impact there.
3 wide at 7th place. Look at Hornaday. Oh, Hornaday! Hammers Eichler. Yep.
Look at all the cars with nowhere to go.
Berkshire climbed right up on top of another car and ends up in the infield.
A lot of damage to that 15 car of Eichler.
See if Eichler, look where the white line is. Is he coming down the racetrack? Not really. His car was loose, but he was not coming down.
No, Hornaday just got in there so hard he was not able to hold that car down.
I mean, he had to check up because J.J. Yaley in the 18 checked up and then gets hit from behind.
So McMurray just had a run and he couldn't get off of him. You feel so bad about that when things like that happen. I mean, it's a chain reaction.
Once again, you see the lick it took.
He's really going to have to send it in, and he does. On the bottom. Sweeps up. Hit Sellers. Slam in the wall. Here comes Kovaluk. Logano makes it first to the flag.
Well, that was interesting.
That was not pretty.
Sure wasn't. You see them going down in turn number 3. Logano's going to go to the bottom of the racetrack, and now here's where business picks up. And that's how they cross the line right there.
Checkered flag. Anderson drops under Worley. Worley. Seth Worley will hold second. Wayne Anderson third. Reggie Ruggiero, Rick Fuller. And in the wall off Tim Ayer go 4 cars, 5. A huge smash at the finish. And much of that seemed needless.
He gets a run on him. He's on the inside. He'll have him.
Can Larry Pearson go with him? What's going to happen here?
That comes Wallace.
They all wrecked.
The all-top Jarrett comes around. Dale Jarrett is going to come home. The top 3 are in the wall. Dale Jarrett coming to the line. This is going to bring out the caution. Kenny Wallace in the wall. Take a look at what happened on the final lap going to turn 3.
Well, Sadler got by Kenny Wallace going into the turn, then backed off. And I don't know, they just all started bumping each other.
I think Pearson down on the bottom got into the back of Sadler, and that drove him up into Wallace.